The bakery's gone, Rachel said, tracking the decline as they sped down the empty street. Years ago. Where you been? Oh, all over. I'll tell you about it sometime. They laughed a little, but there was discomfort there, too, and she knew that when the time was right, they would have to talk about it all. So Billy have a girlfriend? Matt grunted. Wish he did. Might keep him out of trouble. Nah, nobody study. He's in his tomcat phase, I guess. Still running around with that Stanfield kid, just raising hell. He's gonna wind up in jail or dead by the side of the road one of these nights. That was a little gloomy for the brother she remembered, but she supposed he was entitled, after all that had happened. And how's Emma? Okay, as far as I know. We don't talk a whole lot. She says Ray's business is hurting. Peoria's not exactly the economic powerhouse of the nation these days. I don't think there is one these days. No, I guess not. But people gotta eat, so I guess the farmers will do okay, long as we can stay a step ahead of the government. Matt sounded weary, and Rachel wondered if everyone all over the world was as tired as she. The last time Rachel Lindstrom had come home, her parents had both been alive. Her father had still been the colossus, chipped at by arthritis and the weight of years, but still bestriding the earth in his red wings and his deer cap. Her mother had gone gray and started to stoop, but still ruled the house with the quiet assurance of the eminence grise. A treacherous heart had taken the one, and a savage, rapid cancer the other. Rachel had been engaged in serious matters on the other side of the world. She had not set foot on the farm in 8 years. For Rachel, it was still the lost Eden, and she was afraid of finding it changed. But she was out of excuses for not coming home. There was no more career, no more marriage, no more obligations. She was no longer important, no longer committed, no longer needed anywhere. All she was tired, worn out, run down, bled dry. All she wanted now was to rest in her old bed in her old room, with a view of the tossing branches of the oak and the vast prairie sky beyond it. She wanted to sleep 20 hours a day. Matt turned off the highway and Rachel's heart quickened. These roads threaded her earliest memories. Farmsteads passed by in the dark, placid and tidy under their halogen lights. Oh no, the Swansons tore down that beautiful old barn. It was falling down? I don't know how much farming Bob's doing anymore anyway. I think he sold off half the acreage. Mostly, he's living off the railroad job these days. More turns, the road started to dip and rise. Local undulations veined the prairie, channeling water toward the great river 40 miles to the west. Trees loomed in the dark, filling the folds in the land. Matt braked as something raced across the road just ahead, fur flashing in the headlights. What was that? Coyote. They're all over the place. Coyotes? Oh, they've come back big time. They sneak around and pick off people's chickens and farm cats. Pain in the ass. I've shot a few. You hear 'em yowling at night a lot. That's scary. Oh, they're just wild dogs. But a pack of 'em can cause a lot of trouble. They crossed a creek on a narrow bridge and made another turn. Wow, when did they blacktop this? 4 or 5 years ago. I'd been yelling at Jim Hansen for years about it. Jim Hansen? Debbie's little brother? Yeah. He's been on the road commission since about 95. Little Jimmy? He'll always be 13 years old in my mind. He's got the farm now. Their dad passed away 5 or 6 years ago. They topped a rise and the headlights fell on a figure 200 yards ahead, walking by the side of the road. Who the hell's that? Said Matt. A distant face turned briefly to them, pale and indistinguishable in the hood of a sweatshirt.